Well, that was in low range second gear, sometimes in third gear. Road's not too bad at the moment. Unbelievable view across the strait, Encounter Strait to Kangaroo Island. Looking out the front here, you can actually see where we're going to drive to, down to Blowhole Beach itself. Anyway, it's getting a little bit late in the afternoon, so we'll crack on. Pace to go pretty slowly because in spite of what you can see on the video, the road is some of the washaways and some of the bumps and potholes are deeper than in reality than what they appear to be on the video. Dropping back to second range, to low range second gear. Quite deep there on the left. Prado's an awesome car. It's like sitting in a lounge chair on these roads. Haven't engaged centre diff lock at all. I've just noticed a couple of cars coming up here, so we'll just pull over for them. I'm sure I saw a second car. We'll just stay here for a few more seconds. If he doesn't turn up, we'll give it a crack. Ah, here he is. Very courteous drivers usually on this track. Some of the long-time fishermen are can be pretty fast, but they're also pretty responsible in their white dual cabs, 33-inch tyres. We're on stock 265 17 by 65 tyres here, just stock straight out the factory. Tyre pressure's about 28. Drive at 28. I drive on 28 psi everywhere. Any higher I get no benefit at all. And 28 I seem to be able to go most places except for sand, might let it down to 24. Absolutely beautiful day looking across the strait, Investigator Strait. I think I might have called it Encounter Strait, but it's Investigator Strait. Captain Cook sailed through there back in the day. Still making our way down here. It's a bit more cut up than it was last time I was here. It's had quite a lot of rain. Usually they close the road so they don't get chopped up too much, but it's pretty easy to see. It's been wet not too long ago. I've driven down here from southern Adelaide. Only took about an hour and a bit. Well worth the trip. In Deep Creek National Park where we are, there's two or three other spots over towards the east that you can make your way down towards the coast as well, but this would have to be one of the better ones from the point of view of pure spectacle. We're still in low range, second gear. Gets quite steep here. This is the reason they won't let conventional cars down here. They'll get down here all right. They might get beaten up a bit, but if it's at all wet, they will not be able to get out of, will not be able to drive up this road on the way back. Going over a bit of a rocky barrier here. If you're sliding down that hill that we're coming down, that'll help you stop if you're in a bit of trouble, because you do not want to be going too fast on this corner, straight over the cliff. And there we're looking at Blowhole Beach down there. This is a car park where you can stop, or the main car park is just slightly to the left down there. You can see your car, and we'll go around this extra bit of track and make our way down to the furthest point that we can drive on our way to Blowhole Beach. Just gone to low range third gear, no problems at all. Track's not too bad at the moment. You do want tyres that can deal with sharp rocks and that. We're on Yokohama Go15s, which are an awesome tyre. They're an all-terrain tyre, and I've had them ever since I've had the Prado, and I've been up some of the sharpest, over some of the sharpest slaty rocks in the Flinders Ranges, where other tyres would have had the sidewalls ripped out of them. Been on lots of sand. They go well, and steep climbs, rocky climbs, gnarly roads, all that sort of thing, never had a problem. Always performed really well, and they've never really let me down or slid or anything like that. Always good traction. I'd recommend them. Just making our way along this final part of the drive down to Deep Creek National Park, down to Blowhole Beach. Once again, you can see Kangaroo Island over Investigator Strait. Getting quite close to the sea now. And that was a wonderful trip down. Haven't been down here for a while, but I always love coming down here. Not sure if we'll get out and go for a walk. It's very windy, and it's about probably 13-14 degrees at the moment. Quite cold, quite windy. It's 4:15 in the afternoon, daylight saving time. You just park here and you can basically see what's what. Often a lot of people are down there fishing. Where it says Blowhole Beach, the sign just down there to the right, looking down to the sand, that's there's a track down there where you walk, and you can take your camping gear, you can take your beach gear, you can take your fishing gear, do what you want. If you look over on the rocks, you can see some 1, 2, 3, 4 guys just over on the rocks on the other side of the little cove there. Don't know what they're doing, but there you go. We'll call it quits here. Hope you enjoyed the video. I thoroughly enjoyed coming down here. We'll probably post another video of on the way up, or we'll just leave it going. Here we are at Blowhole Beach, down at the southern tip of Fleurieu Peninsula, down in Deep Creek National Park. Absolutely love coming here, very relaxing. Beautiful view across Investigator Strait. Water's got a beautiful aquamarine, almost tropical look to it today. Not many people here, there's just one other car. There's a few guys over on the rocks over there, I don't know if you can see them. One of my favourite places.
He and others nearby rushed to help.
She came in pretty quick, then there's a gap, and she comes through the gap, and there's a big table of a family outside, and she hits the family and goes into the restaurant, but the family...
Well, here we are on the way back out of Blowhole Beach track, having just visited the southernmost part of it in Deep Creek Conservation Park on the southern tip of the Fleurieu Peninsula in South Australia. Once again, we're in low range, just letting the car do its thing at the moment. It's no big deal. Sometimes this last little part of the track can be quite cut up, but it's in pretty good condition at the moment. Just the usual rules of four-wheel driving: slow as necessary, slow as possible, fast as necessary. A few deep potholes here, we'll just take it easy. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, middle of November. Weather's just to die for at the moment, about 23 degrees. We're about to enter the part. That's the reason they don't let two-wheel drive cars or normal sedans or SUVs come down here. It's just a bit steep for them. Even lesser SUVs won't make it up this hill if it's wet or a bit gravelly. I've been down here in an X-Trail, no problems at all. That type of car's no problem. Pulling over to miss a very sharp rock that's sticking up there. It's about the time of the afternoon when should start seeing some wallabies come out, but I haven't seen any yet. Sometimes you'll see an emu. There's always seems to be often a lot of parrots here. Absolutely beautiful, but haven't seen anything today so far. So the camera stayed in its backpack. It's quite a deep little washaway. Don't know what it looks like on the video, but you wouldn't want to be going too fast. I won't be selling this 1KD 2008 Toyota Prado anytime soon. Absolutely great condition still after over 200,000 kilometres. Places I've been in this, it's never let me down, it's never broken down. Servicing's the key, I think. New rock sticking up there, pretty sharp. Some more sharp rock coming up here. I'll just pick our line a little bit, give the tyres a break. I think the key to a reliable Toyota is only use genuine parts for just about everything. There's nothing aftermarket on this. There's no lift, no big heavy steel bull bar that ruins the aerodynamics. It's got the factory aluminium bull bar on it. Well, we do have a little bit of wildlife. For South Australian magpies. Here's the other steep bit that catches out the ordinary cars. You can see just off in the distance there. Might just swing around here and have one last look at the sea. Sun is setting, so it's all very shiny at the moment, but over to the left it's very aqua colour still. Absolutely beautiful up here today. If you have a look over a little to the right, I think you can see the Kangaroo Island ferry coming back to Cape Jarvis. We'll just continue on. It's getting a bit late, so I'm looking forward to driving back home today to southern Adelaide. There's a warning sign here for people that haven't done this before. You will get caught out on this hill if you haven't engaged low range. If you have a CVT transmission in your X-Trail or something like that, you'll be a little bit on the limit of its torque, but it'll get up here okay. Like I said, rules of four-wheel driving as slow as possible, as fast as necessary, which means on sand you can pace to stay around 20 kilometres an hour, but not on roads like this. Better off to arrive at your destination than break something. Doing about 10 or 11 kilometres an hour. As I said in the other video, or the first part of this video going down the hill. This is a absolutely stock Prado with all-terrain tyres, Yokohama Geo 15s. And that's the end of the steep bit, just coming up to the car park now where I'll end the video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Bit of an overview of what it's like going down to Blowhole Beach again, at the bottom of Fleurieu Peninsula, just east of Cape Jarvis. Hope to see you on the next video. Bit of a car park here with a bit of a picnic spot up on top of the hill. A lot of people park in Deep Creek and camp overnight. There's dedicated parking spots run by the rangers, and you do need a pass to get into this park, and you need a permit to camp overnight.